Hello, welcome to Snooker Pro Tips. This is a request from Pedersen in Canada, who's asked me about pink to yellow. It doesn't happen very often in the game itself, because normally you'll sort of play for the black or you'll play for the blue, but there are occasions that, say off the last red or during the course of the game, you're going to have to play from the pink to the yellow. So what I've actually got at the moment on the table, as you can see there, I've got the pink on the spot. Because it's normally in the way, what I've also got is the blue on the spot, as you can see there. And what I've also got is the yellow on the spot there. So as you can see, we've roughly got a little setup, little practice routine that we can do regarding playing the pink to get to the yellow. Now, I don't think Chris has quite thought this through when he's actually asked me the question, but more than likely I shall have to do this clip or clips in two parts, because obviously the pink goes into 4 pockets roughly when it's on the table, so actually it goes into all 6, but normally when you're in this sort of position you might only be playing to 4, but for this clip I'm going to be trying to play in all 6 basically. So I don't think he quite thought through what he was asking when he was asking me. So because of that, more than likely this will be over 2 clips. So what I've got at the moment is, I've got an absolutely dead straight pink to the corner, and basically that's just a screw shot. The only problem you've got is that if you screw it back in a straight line, with it being straight, then you're going to go in off in the middle pocket here. It's an absolute dead straight line to pop the pink, screw the white back, and chances are you're going to go in off in the middle pocket. So roughly what you're going to do is play in this sort of area here, so then you can have a shot at the yellow, maybe even a little bit higher up, so you've got an angle on the yellow to pop the yellow, run it through and play for the green. So something along the line of pop the pink and then just put the white in this type of area. As you can see now, I've got a shot at the yellow. It's probably come a little bit further back than I would like, but you get the general idea. You sort of play in this particular area so as you get a shot at the yellow for free. So the next shot that we've actually got is now sort of in the 3/4 ball area. This in itself is the same shot again, it's just a screw shot. The margin you've got now for error is a little bit less, because now obviously we've taken the middle pocket out of the equation and the cue ball now comes up in this area, and this is then the spot which we need to get onto the yellow. So again, it's just as simple as a screw shot, nothing more, nothing less, doesn't require any side. All it wants is a nice smooth cue going through the ball, and then it's all about the pace of the actual shot that you're playing. You see there the screw shot, the white's coming up the table, and there it's got me. If I just bring the camera back so you can see, I've now got a nice shot at the yellow. So now I'll move the white again. So this time now what we've actually got half ball. This now is slightly more trickier, because what we're also bringing into play from the half ball pink is that middle pocket there. So the important thing with this is don't go too low, because the danger is then that you're going to put the white into the middle pocket. So it's a stun shot off the side rail, so it goes across, off the side rail, and then back into this area here. Again, slightly trickier, because again that middle pocket comes into play. So I'll get the camera there so you can see everything that's going on. The main key to this particular shot, don't go too low on the white. So your striking is just below the centre. Again, no side required, just plain ball striking. You see there the white's come off the rail. I'm a little bit short with it, But again, you get the general idea of how to play the shot and get yourself into position on the yellow. Obviously, if I strike that a little bit harder, it comes in this area, and as you can see again there, it'll be nicely on the yellow. The final shot for this side, obviously now, is quarter. And again, this is slightly trickier in order to get onto the yellow. This time the middle pocket doesn't come into play. The other thing I should say is that there are variations on a theme with these particular shots. You can be as fancy as you like with them. But the one thing you must remember is to keep it as simple as you can. There are ways of getting on the yellow from there, where you could screw off the side cushion, the bottom cushion, and up for the yellow. But they are exhibition shots. If it is you're in a match, you want the simplest shot you can find that gets you from A to B. And in this particular case, this is the one. So what we've got now is, again, just a simple pot. The difficulty with this pot now, it just needs a little trace of side. So what I'm using is 1 o'clock on the cue ball. Again, it'll come off the side cushion and then finish nicely on the yellow. So we keep everything nice and smooth, nice and easy. 1 o'clock on the white. And again, I've overshot that slightly. And there we are, we're nicely on the yellow. That's the difficulty of that shot, is actually the speed. Everything with these shots is about speed, practice. And if it is you're playing on a table that you know, you will pick them up very quickly. Now, as I said with Chris, he asked the question, I'm moving the camera around so we can get into a better position, because there are two sides to the table. Now, the one thing we've got with this side now, that was on the right-hand side of the table, so if you're a right-handed player, those are for right-handed players. So now if you're a right-handed player, that applies roughly on your side of the table here. So now, left-handed side of the table, where we're going to need the rest. Again, the straight shot applies, that's coming directly into this middle pocket here. So the best you'd know for is leave yourself a longish yellow and then go around the angles towards the green there. Now if it is we suddenly drop down to 3/4, coming this way, again, this is it's more of a screw shot, so we just use a little bit of force and just go that way with it. There you can see that shot there, where it's just come up, that's a screw shot, and there I am, nicely on the yellow. Again now, with this particular shot, the off ball is the more trickier of the two, because again, this middle pocket now is coming into play, and what we don't want to be doing is going anywhere near the middle pocket. So the important thing is once we've played it, what we try and do is leave the yellow straight. So once the cue ball comes off the side rail, we finish in this sort of area, or the other shot here again, we can screw it up. It'll all depend which shot you want to play and which shot you feel comfortable with. There's the stun shot, where you leave the fairly straightish yellow. She's there. Or if you wanted to from there, because we're playing that side, then you can play just a nice easy screw shot, so it brings up the other side of the blue. I'll get that one on. I think I'll fit it in the time I've got. So there's our ball. Then a nice easy screw shot, all about pace. There again, now you can see I've just screwed up. The only danger with that, if you get into it too well, you might end up hitting the blue. And then the final one is the quarter ball. Now this is a little bit more trickier, because what we're going to do is we're going to go off two cushions. No side required with this as such, so it's going there, there, yellow to the green pot. See that I've come inside the blue, and that leaves me then yellow to the green pocket. This has been Snooker Pro Tips. I hope you've enjoyed the clip, Chris. It's going to have to be in 3. Thank you very much for watching.